running again, trying to hide you.
This album's like really special to us because we wrote a record before this, recorded like half of it, and then we're like, it's not good enough. So we scrapped it and started again. 2 of the songs carried over,
Yeah.
but the rest of it we wrote again. I don't know, I feel differently about this one. It's very, I don't really listen to like my own music that much, but I keep going back to this one and listening to it, and it still makes me feel the same way it did when we first listened to it. Do you know?
Yeah, definitely.
I just think it is the best. It's the best and most complete thing we've ever made. We were trying to think of a name for the album, and then we had this song called We're Never Getting Out, which is really about living in London and how it can like consume you. And I've got like problems with booze and other things, and living in London feels like it can perpetuate that if you want it to. Like there's always an excuse to do something. I wanted to like get across the oppressive atmosphere sometimes that you feel when you live in a city like London. So that was, the song is about that, but we thought about using the name as an album title because really the whole album is about feeling like stuck in relationship and not wondering whether you can get out, and I don't know, it seemed to fit really, didn't it?
I think I'm getting sick again. I've been making friends that don't exist outside my head. And I wish I said I love you more, instead of chasing highs that left us wounded on the floor.
Can you bring me into the atmosphere of the song Frida in 1939?
Yeah, of course, yeah. We recorded that in my kitchen, in my old house. Like at the end of the song, you can hear my old dog like barking. He goes like right at the end. You can hear it, which is we just left it in. But most of that like is
like nothing was added to that in the studio.
No,
I think a few things were moved around, but
took some stuff out. But it's all just, we didn't do anything of that in the studio. It's all just recorded in like my kitchen, like one guitar. Yeah, the song is about divorce really, and coming out of a relationship, and feeling all the chaos in my head at the time when that was happening, and still kind of is.
I panic when you want to speak. The blood rush to the head turns me an ugly shade of green. 'Cause I just miscommunicate the point. I'm staring at surrealist self-portraits of a worried little boy. So just help me hold things down till I disappear. I've been blind to all the love that's lost when you live in fear. And I'm too scared.
We worked together pretty well, I think.
Yeah.
And I mean, obviously, there's times when it's not as easy as others, I think. I can speak for probably you.
Give me an example of that.
Well, just, I mean, like when, I suppose, like anyone in family, it's you often have a much shorter fuse sometimes, or tolerance for how annoying people can be. But I also think we're way better at that sort of thing now. I know I am much less like angry and grumpy, I think.
I also think because we're like really comfortable with each other, it's much easier to like tell you when something annoys the other person. Whereas if it was with, I don't know, even a friend, it's less.
Yeah, we don't hold on to stuff, I don't think. But the upsides in particular is I find we kind of have a bit of a like shorthand when we're in the studio, and
it's really
like
easy.
Just easy to just be able to trust one another, I think, like that.
That's nice, soft as well.
Most of the songs we write, you kind of start out on an acoustic guitar, so I like bringing it back to that.
Yeah, it's kind of like a test of the quality of the songs, I suppose, because when you start pulling stuff away, does it still stand up? If the answer is yes, then it tends to be
Better.
a decent enough song, yeah. No, it's good. It's fun.
You're better to judge on the quality of your songs.
Yeah, sometimes. Sometimes you need the extra production and stuff. I also find it fun to like create different versions of the songs. So like we've always done.
Yeah.
It just keeps us interested, I guess.
How are you going to translate this format here today to people doing acoustic into a band? Is it that easy?
Yeah.
It's not too bad, I don't think. Like in working out the logistics of it, it's normally pretty easy. It's good fun. It's obviously very different. But it's, I don't know, just nice to make a bit of a racket sometimes.
It is always weird when you learn new songs and play them live for the first time.
Yes, because there is often there are some songs which are often the ones you don't think are going to be the ones that will work well live, that just instantly it fits and kind of just seems easy. And then some of the other ones where you're like, I can't wait to play that live, just has like a gestation period almost, where you have to like road test it and until you realise like, oh, the parts you're playing are slightly different from what's on record, but that is how you get it to work. And that's how you keep it interesting long run as well, I suppose.
I'm here again, back in the house that I grew up in. I guess that nothing's changed, and I haven't learned anything. I'm feeling ashamed. Almost 35, divorced, but it's kinda comforting that I don't own anything. Packing up a decade of useless shit that had some meaning to me when I was younger. Now it's just an anchor around my neck. It's always pulling down and making me wonder if I'm still tracing the same lines that always kept me under. And I can't face it, but I'm here again, back with my mother. I've been pushing way too hard this time, broke right through the page to a new low. Where did all the time go? Can I still call it home? I got a key that fits in the door, but I never wanna go. It's a painful reminder of feeling alone, and I notice time won't heal all the things it should. I try to ignore